Alright, well, I got the parking brake handle nice and prepped, sandblasted. That's how it looks. Cover it with tape here on the handle. Shake that can and start getting ready to paint it. Alright, well, that was the first stage, which is primer. We're gonna let it dry. It was bare metal, so make sure it doesn't rust again. And then we'll give it a final touch right now with some gloss. Alright, well, there you guys have it. Nice and glossy. Now we're just gonna let it dry and go install it right now. Alright guys, so see, here's the final product. Parking brake handle. This is how it came out. So mine was only missing the button right here, and it didn't have this rubber piece. And also these are very common for this little pin here to be missing. So this one I was lucky enough to find it in this shape, and now I'm gonna assemble it. Here's the button that goes inside there, and the mechanism that locks it in. When you pull it up here like that, this is what locks it in into the parking position. So slide this in, put that in there. So you got this button working now. Push it here, and it pushes it up. Now we slide this in, and that's it. Assemble. Ready to go. So this is on the down position. You push it in, pull it up, lock it, push it, unlock it. Alright, let's go install it now. What's up guys? So today we're changing the parking brake. Finally, that's the one we got from the salvage yard that we went to. And to change the parking brake, I'll show you guys the steps. But I'm removing the seat right now so we can have a better access. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to remove the seat. And I remove the seat really easy, because the only thing holding it down is this piece right here. That's what holds that seat. Move the seat both to the side. And that's it, you guys. That's all I have to do, and I'll show you guys how it looks in here. I got more access now that the seat's out, and I don't have the back seat either. So I can get more access to this parking brake. That's the reason I'm changing it. I don't have the button, I don't have the grip here. Okay, so I'm gonna start by making sure it's on gear. That way the car doesn't go anywhere. Release the brake, push it down. So I need to get these out of here. And I guess this is shaft. Here's the key that has on this side. This key right here, I have to tap it down, and the shaft should come out all the way out like this. Boom. This brake handle should be out of there. little bit of pounding, the shaft's out. Technically, the handle should be out right now. Okay. So there is a little bit of pulling that you have to do. Here it is. Old brake. Now let's put the new one. Okay, and since I'm already here, I'm going to clean this up, get rid of all this. I'm going to get rid of this from here. I was thinking of cutting them here, but I don't have my grinder here, so I'm just gonna disconnect them from here and here and throw those away because I don't need them. But I'm going to clean all this up, cover those holes, and make it look better. So when I redo the whole floor, at least this little part's already getting started. Okay, well, I finally got this out. The driver's side one was a pain in the ass. This one, because it has two wires that run. So this one runs from here, has a wire going that way, and another one going back for the bent in the front and the bent in the back. So this one was a pain in the ass. I had to cut the wires and shove them in there. Eventually I'll get them out all the way, but for now it's good. See, I had to cut these from the other side coming back, so I'll probably have to cut these from here, shove them in there, and eventually I'll get to pulling them out all the way. But for now, that's how it's gonna look, because eventually, like I said, I want to cut it here and then just leave it cleaner. Alright, we got all these parts ready. Sanded down, prepped, cleaned up, ready to shoot some spray on them. Alright, well, we got these we're nice and painted, dried up. Let's assemble back this new handle. Alright guys, so we finally figured it out. We got it locking. going down. Just a little tip, this mechanism here, there's a slot that goes right there. Didn't know, but when you're putting it in, make sure it's in there, and you have to hold it in place here so it lines up. Do all that at the same time. Then I have to remove it again because the wires were on the opposite side. This one was on that side and that one was on this side. But then now I figure it out. I get it on the right side. You see that? I don't know if you guys can see those little tracks where the wires go. So make sure you guys put them in there. I'm finding out that the wire, this cable is shorter than this one, and I think that's how they were, but that's how they work. So I'm not sure that's how they're supposed to be, but it works. So I'm just gonna leave it alone and connect the play up here and adjust the brake. Call it good. All right, so there you guys have it. Functional parking brake. Park, release. So I adjusted it from here. You guys can see this is where you adjust it. And I think I'm going to cut them down, the tips, because you can use a screwdriver here to adjust them. Hold down these cables, but you can also use a wrench down here that you can hold them from here and do the nut. But I'm happy with the final product. Like I said, I'm going to clean up this whole floor, so this little bit I just kind of like primer it right now, just so I don't have to go there again. I'm going to cover all these holes, get rid of this. Eventually it's gonna look cleaner. Maybe put a cover one day, cup holders, all that. But that's thinking way into the future. Well, for now, this is it. Parking brake, how to install it. See you guys next time.